Here we go. We are live. Oh god, hold on. Oh, how's that? That better? Yeah, that's better. That's definitely better. Alright. Need to mute the audio playback. Note to self. Alright. We are here. Welcome. Whiskey Cactus plays Fire Emblem Three Houses. Stream number 14, which is just ridiculous. Hard to believe I've been doing this almost 2 months now. But that's true. It's been 7 weeks. So, let's get into it. We are in Chapter 9, The Cause of Sorrow, which just sounds lovely. Sounds like we're going to have a good time. I think we're going to have a real good time with all the great things that are going to happen in this chapter, titled The Cause of Sorrow. We should. I mean, it's a fun chapter, actually. There's a lot of cool stuff that's going to happen in this chapter. And we're right at the beginning of it. So let's load this up. I think we're going to just be ready to start exploring. So we're probably going to have some paralogs this month. I'm not sure how many. I think we're getting close to the end as far as paralogs pre-time skip. I know we have Ash and Catherine. We're going to have Hilda and Cyril. I think Anna is a pre-time skip paralog also. Let's take a look. Let's see what the calendar says. Never mind. Yeah, here we go. We have Falling Short of Heaven. Yeah, that's Catherine and Ash. An Ocean View. Seteth and Flame. That's right, Seteth and Flame. Secret Merchant is Anna. And then a Cursed Relic, we still have Constance and Yuri. And then there's still more. There's definitely still Hilda and Cyril. But I know that one's like close to the end before the time skip, so I think those are the only 5 we have left, but we're definitely going to explore today, for sure. But it is the Ethereal Moon, and if you know this game, then you know what happens in the Ethereal Moon, and we're going to have some fun. Let's see. Let's get some of these supports out of the way. We got Claude and Leonie, which feels like it would be a good pairing. It would be a good pairing. I'm interested in doing that pairing at some point in the future. But we got Claude and Balthus. We'll circle back to that one. Leonie is probably gonna be an S support at some point too. So I gotta plan that. How that's gonna work. Marianne and Ash. Oh my God, so fucking precious. But we're skipping it. All right. So now it's just the characters here with them. She's already got A support with Constance and Ash. Happy is getting around. Alright, we got C support with Balthus. So let's go ahead and watch this one. As I said, I'm skipping all of the supports.
Scampered up to me, hopped in my lap, and scarfed it all down in
all the supports that aren't Byleth,
That sounds terrible.
Ashen Wolves, or my parrot endings.
All morning, and then she scurried off like nothing happened.
Alright then. What do you feel like doing today?
Why'd you sigh like that?
It's not a problem, is it? I could tell you were holding back a real monstrous sigh yourself.
It's either really sweet or really
Maybe I'd
dick.
get
I
one out
can't
for the
tell.
both of us. Felt great.
Yeah,
I see.
must be nice.
Sighing whenever you feel so inclined.
Oh, why not try taking a deep breath whenever you feel a sigh coming on? Trick yourself out of it.
I tried that once. It went okay at first, but then I had to exhale.
Right. Guess there's
So
something
who makes
similar
the
for that to
rules?
work. Does that mean yawning is a no-go too?
I'm pretty bored right now, so maybe we'll find out. But I don't yawn very often, to be honest.
Because you sleep when the sun goes down and wake when it rises, yeah?
Yep, that's been my routine for a while now. It's easier than contending with a full day of boring stuff.
You're not wrong.
Come on, everything has its quirks. I don't think I'd call anything in this wild world boring.
Really? Because You don't seem to take much interest in your
Fucking
own
got
future.
him.
That's not very nice.
Fucking
is it?
got him.
We really aren't all that different, you know. I'd wager you haven't given too much thought to tomorrow either.
Quiet. Don't pretend you can see through me. This pointless chatter has made me even hungrier than I already was. I'm off to the dining hall.
Just wanted the gal to relax for a change. She's as prickly as ever.
Or you're just a turd. She was super nice when I S-supported her last time. Alright, Claude and Balthus. I don't think I've ever seen this one, actually. Because I only played the Ashen Wolves
Hey,
characters
Claude, where
in
you
the
headed?
Blue Lions route.
If you need some extra muscle, count me in.
No thanks. Not much need for heightened security at the monastery. Well, most of the time, anyway.
Ish, I can take a hint. I'm just trying to help you out. The way I see it, can't do better than cozying up to thee, Claude von Regan, future leader of the Alliance.
Yeah, see if Lawrence agrees with that.
You can get as cozy as you like, but I don't think that'll lower the price on your head.
Couldn't hurt.
Couldn't hurt.
People trust you. They trust the folks you run with. I could use a little trust in my life.
So you're hoping this newfound trust will trick more people into lending you
Seems
money?
like it.
Yeah, count me out. You know, fighting debt with debt won't work, right?
Just as well. If you mess up
Hey!
Alliance, their plans will
How's it
bust
going,
anyway.
Black Mask
So
Lion
help
King?
me out, pal. By the way, Claude, are you really the heir of House Regan?
Yes? That's my current understanding, anyway. Why do you ask?
I've never heard any talk of the last Duke Regan leaving a son behind when he died in that accident. Duke Oswald the Old. Your father? Tall tale if you ask me. And if that's not the case, then who exactly did you get your Regan blood from?
Chillin'.
Look at you figuring
good.
things out all by yourself. Sorry to say the true story isn't all that interesting. I was born to an offshoot of House Regan. When my crest manifested, I was accepted into the ruling bloodline. That's all there is to it.
Nice try, but I'm not buying it. House Regan produces dukes and leads the whole of the Alliance. Not having an heir is a matter of life and death. Any relative with a crest would be accepted immediately.
Yeah, isn't
But no one
that what he
even knew
just
you
said, though?
existed until fairly recently. It's fishy, Claude. Remarkably
Hold on a
fishy.
sec, wait. Born to within the curse manifested, I was accepted into the ruling bloodline. Yeah, that's what he just said. I don't know, man.
I think I've finally figured you out. You're working for Lawrence, aren't you?
You're working for
Here's
Lawrence.
what I really can't work out. Duke Oswald's only daughter, Tiana, whatever happened to her? I met her a few times when I was a kid. She was a great lady. Real looker, too, let me tell ya.
I see your mind was just as pure when you were a kid as it is now. How'd you even cross paths with her?
As the legitimate heir of a minor noble house, I got a pretty decent
Mm.
glimpse into high society. Lady Tiana was something special. The stuff of dreams, really. And one day, she just vanished. Poof. Gone. I'll never forget hearing about it.
Wow. So you've had a particular interest in older women since way back when. Sorry, go on.
When my old man told me, I cried
It
buckets.
says older women, but,
Holst
like-
lost it.
Holst? As in Holst the Indomitable
He's like a good
Alliance
10 years
General?
older than the rest of us, I think.
I never knew that.
Yeah. And after a while, I heard a strange rumor. Some say Lady Tiana left to live in a far-off land. Once I remembered that, the rest fell into place.
Right. Say, have you considered minding your own business? Isn't that enough of a handful as it is? If you want to have a real discussion sometime, bring me facts, not a bunch of tired gossip.
I feel like it
Nope.
takes a lot to actually
Anyway,
tick Claude
Teach is
off.
waiting for me at the training ground, so I better get going.
Nice try, Claude, but I'm on to you.
It's interesting. I definitely have not seen their support chain before. So that's interesting. All right. I think we're done with this. I don't think I'm out of exam passes, I believe. So trying Marianne again is probably not going to work. Yeah, I do not have any exam passes. We gotta get her reason up. Have to. I cannot. I can't let her fail again. There's no way. It would shatter me. Hey Sothis, what's up?
Tomas,
No, Solon, was it not? And the Flame Emperor. It is most clear that something has
transpired, Sothis. That is...
It relates to you somehow.
That is a good insight.
Or is the fault my own? And you're just caught inside the wave?
Maybe.
Sothis, the goddess of this world. I bear her name.
You sure do.
How confusing. I feel as though my head has turned to mush.
Alright. Well, okay. So it's time to explore. Let's see the bulletin board. We got a huge not a huge quest list, but a little bit. Alright, so a servant's essentials. What is this? Okay. That's related to Constance in some way. That is still impossible. That one we're working on. And then just two... Oh, right. The White Heron Cup. Right. Okay. That means we have to figure out who the dancer is going to be. I don't know who my dancer is going to be. Okay. Let me take a look and see what the charm stats are for my characters. 'Cause I think we need like 13 charm or something. Could be Claude. That'd be kind of funny. Marianne's not a bad pick. I've done Marianne before. Hilda, maybe Hilda. I don't know. See, I'm not actually planning to use a dancer, which is crazy. I know that like everybody uses a dancer, but I don't think I'm gonna use a dancer. I never use a dancer, and I'm always fine. So like, I think I'll be fine. Maybe I'll do Flane, because Flane is a character I don't plan on using generally, because I have plans for all my other characters. Shamir would... I don't think it can be Shamir. I think it has to be a student, right? It could be Yuri. Constance wouldn't be bad. But I'm using Constance as a mage, so... yeah, I think I'm gonna stick with Flane. Maybe I'll go with Flane. Never used Flane as a dancer before. So maybe we'll stick with that. Alright. So, first things first. Gotta go to Abyss. Get those exam passes. Alright. The other thing, I have to pick who's going to be at the Goddess Tower. That's a big decision. Not that it's a binding decision, but it is a big decision. Alright. So I have renown for days. So let's go. Let's go grab some exam passes from the... Where is it? Here we go. Pagan Altar. Hello.
Hey, you.
Offer renown. We need exam passes because I keep burning through them trying to get Marianne a Dark Flyer class before she's ready for it. Alright, let's get like 5 of them. I don't know that I need that many more, but it should be fine. Alright. I guess while we're here, we'll just check with the... Oh no, nobody's here, right? Is everybody... Yeah, everybody's in the main... Everybody's in the main area today. Alright. Oh, wait, scrap heap. Let's go to the scrap heap. Is it? Yeah. Iron bow, iron lance. Cool beans.
That?
Thank you.
Manuela's the most popular recruit this month, huh?
Thank you.
Never really seen the appeal of Manuela as a unit. And maybe I just haven't used her enough, but... Like...
Thank you.
I know she's big on white magic, but I don't think she gets... Does she get heal? I don't even think she gets heal. I could check. Probably just haven't used her enough. I'm sure she's not like a terrible unit or anything. She's got Nosferatu. Oh, she does get heal. Okay, of course she gets heal. Why wouldn't she get heal? Alright. Anyway. We got our exam passes. We just gotta make sure that Marianne gets up to B+ reason. He's one of the few characters I haven't put on a Pegasus yet, or a Pegasus or a dragon yet.
The ball, a grim reminder of my sad reality.
Indeed.
The other nobles will
You don't
be
need to be
fine,
so
I'm sure.
self-pitying, Bernie.
You've all been to events like this before. But me? I'm a noble, and I've never even been close to one of these things.
Alright, so Flane's charm should be high enough, especially if we go ahead and do the dance practice, so I'm not too worried about that. Let's harvest our crops. Harvest our crops. We got some good food items there. Carrot, peach currant, that's pretty good. Ambrosia, alright. Plant some. I'm out of western Fodlan seeds, so we'll do some northern Fodlan seeds and some root vegetable seeds. We'll do that. Good stuff. Good stuff. Cultivate with flying horse manure. Alright, I don't think I need to talk to Manuela yet. Gotta talk to Rhea first. Oh boy. Lost item. Alright, who's that? Seasoned Brawler? Who's our Seasoned Brawler? Is that Asher Wolf? Okay, that's definitely Balthus. Alright. Hello there, Lin. Excuse me, hello there, Linhart.
Professor. You know, Professor, I used to think I would, but when I heard of...
Yeah, okay. Happy's out here. Hello, Happy. How you doing?
Sounds like the church has been taking in orphans from Remire Village. They do a good thing every once in a while, I guess. I just hope none of those kids get locked away for stepping out of line.
Yeah, that's like a whole new angle that was never really there before the DLC. Now you have to wonder. Who's the evil repelling amulet? That's, oh, that's Ash. That's definitely Ash. Hey, Balthus, I got something for you.
Pardon me.
What's up?
The ball really brings back memories. Had some wild times back when I was first enrolled here. Ladies used to line up around the block for a chance to dance with the debonair king of grappling.
Uh-huh. Did you lose the stiff hand wrap?
Yep, that's mine.
Alright. Well, our support's up with Balthus. That's good. Not that that really matters much. You have a new quest for me. It's just another one of those peculiar trend ones, right?
I'd love to.
Yeah.
Hey,
Alright.
how about a favor?
Is your first playthrough or not? Oh, no. This is, my sixth playthrough. I did, Blue Lions first, and then I did, Silver Snow, Golden Deer, Crimson Flower. Then I got the DLC and replayed, Blue Lions, and now I'm replaying Golden Deer. So it's been a while. I've done quite a few of them. Oh yeah, absolutely. No problem with spoilers. Hey, Sylvain.
Great work in Remire Village, Professor. Who would have ever guessed it was Tomas? Ah, but no.
I mean, it seems like a lot of
Now's the
people
time
kind of
to
guessed it was
lost in gloomy
Tomas.
Thoughts.
They name dropped him quite a lot in the month leading up to
Mercedes locked me in her
Remire.
room for hours earlier. She was slathering pounds of makeup onto my face, saying something or other about the ball. It really wore me out.
Some of the craziest stuff in the game. I'm usually I try not to be like surprised at stuff. I tend to like try to figure things out ahead of time. So picking up the context clues a little bit helped keep me from really being shocked about anything. But I definitely I had been spoiled on the Flame Emperor before I even got the game, before I even knew what that meant. I had just known that, so that wasn't a shock to me. But finding out some of the other stuff about Violet's origins, that was the stuff that I didn't necessarily really see coming. So that was really cool. And I like how the different routes give you different things, and it's not always the same information on each route.
The Village situation got sorted out.
Yeah,
It's not over yet.
I can imagine if I
can't believe
trying to
that
think of
Tomas
like
turned
what
out
it
to
would
be
be like
right.
if I didn't know. It's always hard to think about that. if I hadn't known going in.
Yes.
But in my first playthrough, I never really took much to Edelgard.
Right.
So, like,
Coming up soon. I am so excited.
I can't
wait
say
to
that I
fill
was
up on
that
food while everyone's
disappointed.
dancing.
I was more like,
I
oh,
will
okay,
be
that's
some
what that
prime
means
cuts
then.
of meat.
I don't have a thing for you. The centipede picture, I think, is for... Is it for Shamir? I think that's Shamir. Yes. I didn't know... That's a good point. I didn't know what not recruiting students meant the first time I played. I just figured, okay, I'll have these extra students. Cool. Let me just fill out what my team is missing. I'll recruit Marianne, second healer. I'll recruit Hilda, good, like, offensive unit. Recruit maybe 1 or 2 other people. It's like, all right, that's good. I don't think I need any more people. And then I got to the battle of the second battle of the Eagle and Lion. I was like, oh, oops. All right, well, sorry, Leone. I liked you. Now I have to kill you.
Yes.
Yeah, that was not expected. I'm surprised I was able to not be spoiled on that bit. So then I figured, alright, well, if that's the case, let me try recruiting everybody. And I recruited everybody the second time through and had all their paralogs. And I was like, oh, well, this is interesting. Because there were way more paralogs than I expected. Which made sense, because everybody has one. And, I figured that was going to be the way to go. If only just for all the extra battles. Shamir, I think I have a lost item for you.
The ball. It's an event.
Is this yours? This is yours, right? Yeah.
How did you know this was mine?
I really started to hate Edelgard, I can imagine. I can imagine. I don't know that I hate Edelgard. I just am not that big of a fan. I'm not a huge fan of Dimitri either. It tends to be, a lot of people are like, Edelgard or Dimitri. And for me, it's like, oh, not really either of them. But I do like how this game isn't black and white in terms of, like, good and evil. And each side has their own flawed perspective.
The area with the old chapel was supposed to be off limits. It was at risk of collapse, so they didn't even post guards. It's not too strange. Does that surprise you? Meh. Garreg Mach has lots of places that are blocked off for one reason or another. That's true of the underground Holy Mausoleum as well as the
Northern Woods, huh?
People call it the Sealed Forest, but as far as I can tell, it's nothing special. Just a forest.
Nothing's ever just in anything in a video game, dude. Come on. Come on, Catherine. Don't you have any medium awareness? Alright, what am I even doing right now? I think I'm just talking to people. Lost items, that's what we're doing. Finding lost items. Big spoon. Hey. Sweet apple blend. You have a... This is new, right. This is a DLC one. Servant supplies that the young lady misplaced. I can understand why you don't like Dimitri. He's a psychopath. He is a psychopath. People don't, like... I don't know. It made me like him even more. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like video game characters get way more leeway than real people because they're not real, and that's understandable. But like, Dimitri's a friggin' war criminal, and I just can't get behind him as a hero. As an anti-hero, maybe, sure, that's fine. And characters don't have to be pure and good, right? Like that doesn't hurt his character. It just means I don't think he's a hero. And Edelgard, much the same. Claude to a lesser degree. Dimitri should have been punished. Yeah, that's kind of what I thought. Like, him ascending to the throne and everybody, like, being all happy about it. I'm just like, really, though? But I guess, you know, monarchies and stuff, it's different. It's different than modern systems of government at this point. Because it was his throne, and he just gets to be on the throne. blue stone. That is for Ignatz. Hello, Lysithia.
It's true that Tomas was employed here under the
Oh, that's
recommendation
right.
of House Ordelia. But that's all I know of the topic.
Oh, that makes so
I've
much
never
sense.
even seen him prior to enrolling
Game had some
here.
random endgame bosses.
Even when he was
Yeah.
supposedly in Ordelia
As much as,
territory,
you know,
I never
as
once
much
saw
as
him there.
I
I'm
like the
still
Golden Deer
feeling
path,
bothered by all of this.
and as much as I like the final battle in the Golden Deer route, it comes out of nowhere. It really does come out of nowhere.
Some scary
It's
things have been
I guess it's
happening
appropriate,
lately. I hope that this month,
but
of
it
all
would have been
months,
nice
is
if there was
peaceful.
more build up to
The ball is coming up and
who the
everything.
enemy is,
Although I'm
and
not
why,
much of a dancer,
as
actually.
opposed to him just coming out of nowhere. I definitely do think the Blue Lions route has the best story arc in that regard. It has the most, definitely has the most appropriate
Thank you so much. I've been looking everywhere.
final boss fight. Yeah. Like, I get that. I like how those who slither in the dark are the true enemy. I like that. But there's really no mention of what they're trying to do in any kind of, like, consistent sense. I mean, it's kind of there in the background, but, like, considering, you know, the focus of this route, you'd think they would at least make it a little bit more explicit, at least on this route.
Someone entered the old chapel.
And then the Silver Snow
I
one,
think the
that was
townsfolk
weird too.
used it for feasts
Silver
and
Snow
such in
one
the past.
didn't.
With that whole
As much
Tomas
as I,
business, you can't blame the church for being
you know,
on edge.
I mean, Silver Snow is almost the same route as Verdant Wind anyway, but I feel like that one just was even more out of nowhere. But it's fine, the maps are fun.
Okay.
Hello.
So, Tomas the librarian was a bad guy?
Yeah,
But he
shocker.
always seemed so nice. Oh, come on, Self. You're better than this. You promised you'd be on top of things this month.
Oh, Annette. Do I have anything for you? I don't have anything. I have Princess Doll for Lysithia, though. I gotta go back to Lysithia.
Professor. Hello.
Silver Snow, I literally didn't have any. Yeah. My favorite part of that, too, is, like, because it's a strategy game and not, like, just a standard RPG. Oh, there's Hilda. I was gonna say, I thought I missed somebody.
It's almost time for the ball. This
I don't have a lost item for you, do I? No. Because it's a strategy game, like, they have to have units. It can't just be a boss fight against,
True.
you know, a
Tomas
single
wasn't.
character.
That's all even when
So, I was wondering how they were gonna make that work, and then just, like, out of nowhere, they're like, oh yeah, but all the other people in the monastery have her blood and then become monsters for reasons. I was just like, what? I don't know, man. It was a little strained for me. But again, it was a fun map, so it's you take the good with the bad. There's nobody around here I need to talk to. There's somebody. Oh, there's somebody down here. It definitely feels like the Blue Lions route was written to be like the almost maybe not the canon route, but like that was the one that they clearly put the most effort into. I'm guessing they did that one first, and then started to run out of time or something. I don't know.
It was held
But definitely find that the Blue Lions route definitely has the most the best emotional arc, I think. But I'm also a sucker for lore, and so Verdant Wind kind of hooked me for that. Plus, I also like Claude the best out of the three houses, so I think that puts Golden Deer just slightly ahead. Doesn't it mean Gerald could have? I don't know. I
Pardon me.
don't think so. I don't remember any indication that he had any of Rhea's blood. I would think that would mean Byla's mother would, if she were alive. I don't know about Gerald. That would be something, though. If there is a way... I mean, I do like white clouds, and I like how it kind of doesn't change. It would be cool if it changed a little bit from one path to the other. Mercedes, definitely Mercedes. It would be cool if there was more influence you could exert on it. Like, if somehow you could prevent... you can't prevent Geralt from dying. That would be... that would upend everything. I don't know. But I think it would be interesting if there was some way that Geralt was more relevant.
A ball? I don't think I'll partake.
She said that she gave him some of her blood. That does sound familiar. I've only done Rhea's supports, I think, once or twice. I haven't done them on every path, so I'm a little rusty on what gets discussed. So it does sound familiar, so that may be the case. If that's the case, then he probably would have, and that would have been really interesting.
I can feel my heart fluttering already. I have never danced in front of people
I think
before.
I'm gonna have you be the
Not
dancer,
even
Flame.
once in all
I
my
think I'm
life.
gonna do that.
I'm very much looking forward to it.
Do I have a lost item for you? No, I don't. Carving hammer is Gilbert, I think. Lens cloth is definitely Hanneman.
Professor!
Professor, that's me. I'm the professor. Alright, we definitely have to talk to Rhea to get the whole White Heron Cup thing straightened away.
Last month was... well, you know even better than I do.
Yeah, I got a thing for you. This right here. There you go.
I've been looking...
I probably could save these for when they're not as motivated, but I'm gonna like feed everybody anyway, so I'm not that worried about that. I think that's everybody up here. What am I missing? Oh, there's a quest over there. I missed that. Oh, okay. I don't disagree. I played. Oh, here's Gilbert. I played Crimson Flower last of the 4.
It cannot be true that
and I
seek to
figured
think
going
I
into
know
it that I
not
wasn't
how
gonna
far to take
like
my
it that
search.
much, just because I'm not a big fan of Edelgard and her reasoning for anything. But
I have a request.
it was definitely, to me, it felt like I said before. I think to me it feels like Blue Lions was the one they did first. It feels like Crimson Flower was the one they did last, and like. I don't know if they were running out of ideas, but like it felt like it was a bit hurried, and could have been a little bit more robust, and just wasn't. And it had that sense of like, oh, they were in crunch and ran out of time or something. I don't know. But I definitely felt, like one of the things was the cutscene before the time skip after the battle, and you have that whole cutscene on all the other routes, and I know it would be a different cutscene, but instead of having a cutscene, they just have a still image. Used to being on the side of the... Oh, yeah, definitely on the side of the villain. There, like, it wasn't... Again, I know it's supposed to be, like, morally gray, everybody's gray. You're not necessarily the hero as Dimitri either, but, like... You could tell... Because, again, I recruited everybody, and nobody wanted to be there. None of the recruited students wanted to be there. They all knew they were on, like, the wrong side of things. But, like, it was inevitable. Like, I can't go back now. In too deep. I don't know, it just felt wrong. It felt like... And maybe that's also on purpose. Maybe that's also on purpose. Maybe it's just like, oh yeah, this is what you decided, now sit in it. And that was effective if that was the case. Maybe that's why they made it so short, so you don't have to you don't have to be wrong for as long.
Why not every year? It's
all right, I have a lost item for you.
I can't.
And what do we got here? Who else is up here? Oh, you're over there. Okay. Did I give? I didn't give Gilbert his thing, did I? Not quests. Not quests. I didn't give Gilbert his thing. Well, I gotta go back to Gilbert anyway, so that's fine. Hey, Cyril, how's it going?
Tomas wouldn't betray the church. I don't believe it. I won't believe it. There's some people in the church who hate people like me who are from Elmira, but Tomas was always real kind. But if he really was,
Got some news for you. Got some news for you, Cyril. Pretty sure that wasn't Tomas. Finale, it was really confusing. I don't really remember. Honestly, I don't really remember what it was. I know, like, the final map when they went to Ferdiad.
Hey, you.
But, like, I don't remember how it really ended. I guess it just didn't leave that much of an impression on me.
I have looked into Tomas, but I just cannot make sense of this at all.
Oh, like how his heart stopped or something?
That a man like
that was weird.
I have also discovered it is almost as if he is not even
That was weird, and I don't remember fully understanding that. Why the kingdom becomes allies with someone that literally set their... Well, yeah. Well, no, because it was Rhea who set it on fire. I think Rhea was the one who set Ferdiad on fire as like a last-ditch effort to stop Edelgard from steamrolling them. And it, like, clearly didn't work.
It is customary that we host a competition of dance known as the White Heron Cup.
But I could see...
Students are quite fond
I
of
don't
this
see how the... I mean, I
house
guess
must select a
Rhea
representative
doing
to
that would be what sets the people
Their
of the
dance
kingdom
shall be judged
against
by
the
its
church and
beauty,
ally with
grace,
Edelgard,
and
but, like...
technique. The student who is
I don't know,
deemed
man.
the winner will be given the opportunity to train as a dance. It is the
I feel like Edelgard could not unify because of the way she's doing it. Like, she's conquering. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. Crimson Flower just wasn't my thing. And I don't want to say I half paid attention, but like I definitely don't retain the story as much because I just wasn't into it. So, oh right, I can talk to everybody now because I have to recruit a dancer. Oh, I have to decide. I have to decide who my dancer's going to be. I think it's going to be Flame. I'm going to go with Flame. Yeah. Yeah, and that's like some characters I care a lot less about. Like I didn't feel that bad taking out Judith. Rodrigue I felt a little bit bad about, but like when it came to taking Deirdre and I had to fight Claude and Hilda, I was like there's no way I'm playing this map where I kill either Claude or Hilda, which was very lucky that I was playing on casual because I had to sacrifice like about 3 or 4 characters to Hilda to just get past her and ignore her to get all the way to Claude. And I think I cleared that map in like 3 or 4 turns. I used like Stride and Warp just to get Bile straight over to Claude as quickly as possible. So I just didn't want to kill Hilda.
Do you mind terribly if I volunteer?
Choose Flame. I'm going to choose Flame. We're gonna choose Flame. And then, yeah, on the final map, I ended up killing Cyril only because he got in my way, and I don't have a whole lot of affection for Cyril. Not that I dislike him, but he's certainly the least of those characters to me. But I totally skipped over Gilbert and Catherine, because I didn't really need to fight them either. I definitely skipped them. Yeah. Yeah, what did I do? I don't think I had any of those in particular. Because I tend to recruit everybody, and I recruited everybody that I could recruit on Crimson Flower.
Yes.
So I wasn't using Felix, so I didn't have him fight Rodrigue. I didn't engage with Catherine or Gilbert. I can imagine, like, I probably deprived myself of some good conversations, some good dialogue, though. Like, that's the other side of it. It's like, yeah, I recruit everybody so I don't have to kill people, but, like, part of the fun is, you know, getting that devastation when you have to kill somebody you like. But I got that on my first playthrough, so that's fine. Yes, Dancing Guidance, Flame. We are going to get you. Felix and my party, they made it like Rodrigo. Felix and Rodrigo are interesting. I understand their conflict, and I think generally I agree with Felix.
Thank you so much. I am eager
And I can imagine how Felix could get to that point where he, maybe. I don't know. I didn't see the dialogue. That's the problem. I'll have to look on YouTube to see what they actually say. Because I can see where the case could be made that Felix would be okay with killing his father, maybe. Depending on how they handled it. Because he had a lot of resentment.
Okay. Okay.
Alright, I gotta use these activity points. Who needs meals? People gotta eat. Who does Byleth have support with? It's probably Cyril, isn't it? That's Hanneman, okay. Okay, fine. Hanneman, great. Felix, Sylvain, and Dimitri. I bet. I had Edelgard take out Dimitri because it felt appropriate. And also, that's just how the map ended up. Because I think I had Sylvain down in the corner with Rhea. Who was really difficult. I was on normal mode. That was back in the days of when I was doing normal mode, and Rhea was... I was not prepared for how Rhea was going to be stacked on the Titade's Plain map. She gave me a lot of trouble, and I had Sylvain down there. I didn't get him over to Dimitri in time. Edelgard was on a dragon, so she flew over there. But,
Hi. Impressive. Nice
got some
work.
battalions. I hope they're good. I don't remember if those are good or not. Alright, so who needs... Claude, Marianne, Hilda, Leone. Pretty much the standard group. Although we got a lot of people who have, like, 3 out of 4. Sylvain one-shotting to me. Oh, Sylvain as an enemy. Yeah, no, I had recruited Sylvain, so he was on... I actually was using him against Rhea. I had him as a Dark Knight, I think. Which, I don't know if that worked very well or not. But yeah, I can imagine them, especially Felix for sure. I can imagine them being tough enemies. I don't know. Part of me wants to play, part of me doesn't ever want to play Crimson Flower again just because I don't like it, but the other part of me wants to play it and have to fight everybody just to put myself through that. So I don't know. We'll see. Alright, we need Happy and Constant. Let's get Happy and Constance up. Let's see, today's special. Who's this good? Marianne and Hilda. Marianne and Hilda. Constance. Who am I pairing Marianne with? What am I doing there? What's their support look like? Their support's pretty good already. Yeah. I did not know that was going to happen. That took me by total surprise. And it was, like, it took me until, like, after the fight to realize, oh, that was really, like, messed up. from a, like, just a storytelling point of view. But from a battle point of view, that took me by surprise. And I was just like, oh, crap, okay, well, now what? Was not prepared. I think we need... Let's do Catherine and Leone. Let's get them. But yeah, that map I think was harder than Ferdiad for sure.
Goddess, forgive me.
I found that map harder than Ferdiad. Even with having recruited the main threats for the most part. Yeah. Well, luckily for me, I was on normal. So it wasn't too bad. I was able to skate around it. And once I played all 4 of them on normal, at that point it just became obvious that I needed to jump up to hard mode. So I haven't done Crimson Flower on hard mode. I've only done Blue Lions and now Golden Deer on hard mode, so... We'll see. We'll see how it goes. Claude and... No, there's like nobody here. I'm less worried about... Let's get Claude and Hilda. I'm less worried about, affection at this point, because I have most of my characters up where they need to be.
Okay. Don't fall.
So I'm weird like that. I have my paired endings already picked out. I'm sticking with them. Let's see, who do I need, though? Hanneman and Manuela still need to have their support buffed up a bit. Let's see. I also need Bernadetta and Sedith. Let's get Bernadetta and Sedith for the support points. They are the enemy of everyone. And what I hated about Blue Lions, which I didn't even know, because it was the first one I played, so I didn't even know that I was missing it until I played through Silver Snow, and there was this whole other faction of people. But like the whole time I'm playing, I'm like, okay, so what about Solon? Yeah, what about Solon? What about that guy that we saw with the Flame Emperor that one time that we never saw again? And we just never got an answer. And that was kind of crazy. And it felt, in that case, it felt incomplete.
Wow.
I understand that it makes sense that not every side sees every issue. The one that did really bother me was Crimson Flower not dealing with them, because that just didn't make sense. Yeah, it took me until, I think it wasn't until Crimson Flower that I realized that, I think. Because I don't think it ever really explicitly tells you that Talus is that guy. It leaves you to kind of figure that one out on your own. And they, like, the other thing that was hinted at in Crimson Flower, I think it was, is that Cornelia is also part of those who slither in the dark, which just, there was nothing about that anywhere. So, again, I mean, like, I get where they're coming from, where it's like, oh, well, you gotta play everything to get the full story. And not every side is gonna be aware of everything that's going on, and that makes sense.
This is me.
So, I can see that. Generals find a way to the Imperial Palace to... Yeah. Yeah. That was weird, too. Alright, how we doing with gold? Is everybody motivated? I don't really care that much about these guys. All the people that I plan on actually instructing. Shamir. We should probably get Shamir out. Well, that's okay. We can skip Shamir. That's fine. How's Shamir's support? I need Hanneman and Manuela. That's what it is. Needed Hanneman and Manuela. Let's see. Manuela. There needs to be a better way to search this stuff. Like, let me just pick a character first, and then show me all of the meals that they like. Let's do that. Do it that way. That way is way more efficient. Here we go, Hanneman and Manuela. Alright.
This is lovely.
I wouldn't.
Alright, so how are we with our supports? We got a bunch of them. We got Claude and Hilda's B support. That's cool. Oh, do we have Bernadetta and Sedith? Oh, we do. Yes. Let's see this one.
Here's your book of fables you let me set it. It was so interesting to learn all about Saint Indec that I read it cover to cover in one sitting.
Impressive. I'm glad you enjoyed it. What's this sticking out between the pages? Is this an illustration?
I assume they don't do it in Crimson Flower because
Stuck it in there and forgot.
their side is winning.
Give it back, please.
Are you
But
certain
yeah,
this was
in
accidental? It quite
Blue
fits the
Lions, it's weird
descriptions in
that
this chapter.
they don't make themselves known.
I see.
I guess because the Empire's in a stronger position. That's the only thing I can think of.
No, not at all. I was just fooling around.
Right, because with Blue Lions, they go out of their way to go back to Ferdiad and take all that time, and I assume during that time, the Empire's able to, like,
now that I've seen it, the book
kind of
would feel
restructure and
incomplete without it.
reorganize and come out a little bit stronger. Whereas in Silver Snow and Golden Deer, they're just they just get plowed over.
To me.
Oh, that Saint Keyhole.
Ooh.
The book describes him as one of Saint Index's closest
Oh, does it?
friends. I got the feeling he was a very serious man, but also really kind. You know, like you.
Oh.
So that probably explains the, resemblance.
Yeah.
I have to say, I never would have expected to be a reference model for Saint Keyhole. What a curious ambivalence.
What about furious violence?
No, what I meant to say is that I am both flattered and a little embarrassed to be portrayed in this way. Perhaps it is because, in my study of him, I feel like I've also become a friend to Saint Indec. Records show that Saint Indec and Saint Keyhole worked together to achieve great things.
Did they now?
If possible, I would like it if the two of us could similarly combine our efforts.
What? How do we figure into this?
We each bear their respective crests, do we not? One might also say that just as I am this book's author, you are now its illustrator. So why don't you do some more illustrations? And color them as well. We'll add them to the book.
Aww.
You really want me
That's
to?
like his support chain with Hilda.
I don't know if I'm good enough for something like that.
In a slightly different flavor. And then we have Hanuman and Manuela.
Manuela, I would like to apologize. The other day, I said some things to you that I am, well, not proud of in the least.
Oh no, Hanuman. It is I who should be apologizing. I behaved in just the most dreadful manner.
Well, this is weird.
Lashing out at everything. You were right to
They
call
don't
me
apologize
out.
to each
Really.
other.
And I do very much mean this. I'm so sorry for my behavior.
No, please, pay it no mind. Actually, I'm thankful for what you said during our conflict.
Thankful?
Yes, you made me realize that I have a somewhat meddlesome nature.
You sure do.
Thanks to you, I believe I found an area in which I can improve myself.
I could say the same thing, you know. Your accusations, they really hit home. After I cooled down, I realized you were right. I really ought to try and keep my emotions a bit more under control.
Well, that's good to hear. It seems this wasn't a fruitless clash for either of us.
Oh, indeed. There's nothing more depressing than a pointless fight, is there? Don't you wonder, though, just how many times we've had this same argument?
We do always seem to be at one another's throats before we even realize it. I don't know how we managed to
Because
keep
you
it up.
secretly love each other, guys. Come on.
You're not wrong.
Weirdly enough, I've never gotten their paired ending.
Hanuman?
Well, it's just... You don't smile like that very often. But when you do, it is quite charming. Perhaps your struggles in love are due to your reliance on false affection instead of your more natural charms.
Well, thank you for the compliment. Even if you did have to spoil it with criticism. If you weren't so judgmental all the time, maybe you'd have had more luck in romance yourself.
What? Manuela. As
Oh,
your
here they go.
friend, I was only trying to give you a useful bit of advice.
And that so-called advice is exactly why I call you meddlesome and overbearing.
There it is. Manuela.
And so they argued on. Alright, well. Good for them, I guess. Let's see. We have how many? We have 4 activity points left. Did Flayne already ate, right? Did I already have Flayne eat? I did. Okay. So, I guess let's do... Shamir still needs... We'll give Shamir something. Shamir and Caspar will try to get their support up a bit. And then we'll use the last 3 on Sauna, I guess. Let's see. Shamir and Caspar? Nah. Alright, well, that's fine. Let's go to the Sauna. Oh, wait. Hold on. Hold on. I'm forgetting something. Hopefully I'll be turned into a gigantic beast. Oh, I hope not. Oh, as a dragon thing. Yeah, probably. I imagine. Yeah, that'd be interesting. From a path playthrough perspective, I don't know that there would ever be a... I guess it would have to be Crimson Flower. I still forgot to give you the thing. This one. This one. Old cleaning cloth. Someone who likes ghost stories. That's Mercedes. Who worked for a noble house? It's not Cyril, is it? It's probably Cyril. It's Cyril. I'm being dumb. It's Cyril. Yeah, it would have been cool if like in Crimson Flower, if Sedith and Flane would have been a little bit more dynamic like that.
Well,
Like Crimson Flower would have been the perfect site. Yeah, yeah, like even if it was maybe just Flane. Or
if he really was Lady Rhea's enemy.
I don't know how complex it needed to get, but like maybe if you Sedith was the commander, right? So you would have had to take out Sedith, and the map I think would have ended, right? I don't remember. But like if you kill Sedith and Flane's still there, maybe that triggers her to morph or something. Alright.
Nope.
Mercedes, I have a lost item for you, and then I think we can go Sauna with our last 3 activity points, and then we can actually get into doing some things. So I've literally spent an hour wandering around. Getting a lot of quests done, but still just kind of wandering. Alright, so we definitely have to Sauna Marianne, for sure. That's not even a question. We need to get her reason to B+, because I'm tired of her failing that exam and thinking she's a failure and breaking my heart. Wonder if it did happen, would she start acting like Rhea and Crimson Flower Silver Snow? I don't know. Don't know how it works. Don't know how much control they, like, are able to retain. Alright, Marianne, just need to get you one more. Here we go. You're good. Let's get Annette, because I think I am gonna try to get Annette up to snuff with the rest of the team. I'm struggling to figure out who my 12th is gonna be. I think it's gonna be Annette, even though I probably have more mages than I ever need. But I can't resist. Can't resist my favorite. Alright, one more. Who has goals though? Yeah, that was weird. I feel like it would have made more sense if it was actually Dimitri and not just his ghost. I honestly forgot that even happened. Yeah, that was definitely a weird thing. I think Catherine makes the most sense, because I'm trying to get her really high on lance and flying. I guess there would have been no reason for Dimitri, if he had still been alive, he wouldn't have, like, turned nice. Yeah, like, he wouldn't have been nice and let you just go on, and, like, he would have still just tried to push to kill Edelgard. So it makes sense that it couldn't have been a live Dimitri. But, like, it is really weird that he just changes like that, and it just kind of comes out of nowhere. Alright. Now, I didn't go fishing. Do I care? Do I have bait? I don't even know if I have bait. This month only. What? Oh, the White Heron Cup. That's fine. Do I even have bait? I probably do. I have a little bit of bait. I don't care enough to do that. So let's go ahead and end our free time. And we'll do some instructing, and we're going to try as hard as we possibly can to get Marianne to B+ reason. Group tasks. Flane and Mercedes on Skywatch. No. No. Annette and Mercedes on Skywatch. Annette's already at sea level on flying, though, so that's pretty good. Alright, goals. How are we looking? Everybody good? I think most people are where I want them. What I could do... No, it's still important for her to get faith. I could just try to go, like, double into reason, but I don't know. It feels kind of off. Soul looks pretty good for most of them. I mean, most of these characters I'm not even going to end up using at all anyway, but... Oh, we have been doing reason and flying for Annette. Okay, well, that's good. That's good. Yeah, everybody should be fine. Okay, cool. Let's instruct. So we definitely have to do Marianne, we definitely have to do Catherine, and we definitely have to do Annette, since we saunted them. There we go.
Maybe.
There we go, that's how you do it. Just need a few more of those, Marianne.
Maybe.
Oh, this is...
Maybe.
That was perfect. That was so good. That was so good. So close now. She'll get it this month. Annette, you're already... You just need to get to level 20. But you're already good enough on these stats here to get Dark Flyer. So let's buff up your white magic.
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, you definitely need better white magic. And then... Catherine... C+ Lance, C+ Flying. What does she need for Falcon Knight? A Lance and B+ Flying. Okay. Whew. Okay. We got all game to get her there. It's fine. We'll get her there. We'll get her there. That's why she's got the knowledge gem and all that nonsense. There we go. Alright. Who else we gotta work on? You are pretty good as you are for right now. Actually, Claude has 2 names. Yeah. I guess shouldn't be surprising that the trickster would have, or the schemer would have, you know, a fake name. Let's see. Axes. I don't know that I really... do I really care about getting his axes higher? I don't think I do. Let's work on bow. Makes sense, yeah. There we go. Lysithia, Hilda, Leonie. How's Leonie doing? Leonie's got like a bunch of things she's got to work on, yeah. Should work on Leonie. Okay, that was certainly a thing that happened. 2 more? 2 more. Constance. Happy. Constance. Happy. Constance. Let's work on your faith.
I could do.
Work on your faith. No perfect.
I could do
Disappointing. Shamir... Oh, we still need to get Shamir's sword up to C. It's almost there. Almost there. Should be not much longer. Then we never have to touch sword again for Shamir. And she'll be well on her way to becoming a Falcon Knight. Okay, cool. Begin lecture.
I have a question.
You do? Lectures about strategy or reason require so much focus, I end up absolutely famished. I go to class after a big meal. Golly, Annette. Bring along a snack. There we go.
Wonderful idea.
Professor.
Sword and bow. No, you're gonna become an assassin. I've already decided, dude. What do we got? Hanneman. Oh boy.
How are you doing, Professor? Would you care to join me for a cup of tea?
I love how my choices are okay and sure.
It occurs to me that whenever
Why
we
even
chat,
have a choice?
I have a tendency to pester you with my questions and theories about your history. It seems only fair to speak on the topic of myself for once.
So I get to hear you talk about you. That's what you're telling me.
I feel more positively inclined toward my research if I shared my own story.
You have my attention. I'll be nice.
I am quite pleased to hear you're interested. Yes, quite pleased. Well, I suppose I should begin at the
You're gonna tell like an old person story, aren't you?
I was born into a noble house of the Empire. Not a large house, mind you, but noble all the same. Our land holdings were small, but our bloodline was quite strong. So, as you can imagine, there were many of us in the family who carried the power of crests. I myself bear a minor crest. Our family's abundance of crests may be part of the reason I've been interested in the topic since I was just a boy. I dedicated myself to my studies, and after years of effort, I became lead crest scholar at the Empire's largest research institution.
Why come to Garrigmach?
I had only Imperial blood, and thus Imperial crests, at my disposal in the Empire. So I came to Garrigmach and devoted
For
myself
more
to
research
my
subjects, he
during
says.
my time as a professor. My progress
Makes sense
was slow,
since this
but
place
with each
brings people in from all
I
over the
moved ever closer
continent.
to the answers I have
Although
sought
that's
for
kind of
decades. Your
creepy.
cooperation as the bearer of the Crest of Flames ensures my research will continue to advance. In fact, it may bring me ever closer to the goal of uncovering everything there is to know about crests. I do hope you shall continue helping me advance in this field of study.
I suppose if you insist. Yeah, if you insist.
Together, we will solve the mystery of your Crest of Flames, and our world will be the better for it. Shall we proceed? My lab instruments are fully prepared. I have a great number of tests I'm excited
Must
to
we?
carry out. No,
I've got classes
no,
to
don't
teach.
worry. They won't hurt one bit.
Okay. Well, we're at B support. That's fantastic. Whose birthday? Bernadetta. Of course we'll have tea with Bernadetta. You like Southern Fruit Blend? No, Albinian Berry Blend. That's what you like.
What is it? Did I do something wrong?
I was
You went
right.
out of your way to get
Can't
my
believe I remembered
favorite
that.
Tea? That's so nice.
All right, let's see how well we know Bernadetta.
Still too hot.
Let's see. You've seen different heart racing memories. You seem what? You seem well? Yeah, I mean, it's pretty simple. Strange fish in the pond. No? Okay. Things you find romantic. All right. Well, we used up our save. Our first meeting working together. Oh, yeah. Plants. That was a softball.
I like to
You
hide
sure
out in
do.
the greenhouse, but I always have to leave eventually. No place to sleep.
Laugh. No. Ugh.
What?
All right. That's fine.
This was great.
Okay. Well. Well then. Oh, we got paralogs. We got paralogs incoming.
So, let's
oh,
do
right,
our
yeah.
best.
The
Okay,
two of them,
Mercy?
that's right.
Right. Let's finish this quickly. Today, I guess we should get it done.
Oh, right, they're at their B support. So they're super awkward with each other. I forgot about that.
Here, Professor. I guess I'll be
That's
home.
cool how they're like...
Yes. It would be great if we could work together again sometime.
That's cool how their other dialogue is affected by that. Alright, nice and level ups. Awesome.
Like I get it. I've got a grasp on this.
Oh, she got physic. Alright, cool. So, now we have to think. First of all, I'm gonna see. Still 75. No, okay, I can't do it. I can't do it. I just can't do it. I can't do it. I can't make her fail again. Alright, so we're gonna have to do battles. We got 4 paralogs available and only 3 slots. So that means we're gonna have to leave one of them out. Doing a normal playthrough or a challenge run. I'm doing a pretty standard playthrough, I think. It's hard mode. I'm still playing casual. I'm not like... I'm still winding it back if characters fall. I'm trying to not lose characters, even though I don't actually lose characters. But, I'm trying to... I don't know, play it a little bit differently than I play it normally. Like, I'm trying to use different classes than I normally use. Things like that. Just because I've done it so many times, I don't want to keep doing it the same way every time. Let's do this one. Let's do an ocean view. So experimental. Yeah, kinda. Kind of. I'm using characters... I mean, like, I always use Hilda and Marianne and some of them, but, like, I'm using Catherine. I don't usually use Catherine. I'm gonna make Seteth a major, like, my 10th, once we get Seteth. I've never used Seteth. So I'm trying to do that. I'm using the DLC characters a little bit more, and I'm going with more of the DLC classes. And, like, I'm putting Catherine on a Pegasus this time instead of making her a Swordmaster. And stuff like that.
Easier for me to fight if I know you are safe.
Also, because I've finally realized after all these playthroughs that just having the entire team be on flying units is just better.
You have come at just the right time.
So everybody's on a flying unit except for Byleth, and everybody has a bow, just about, except the magic users. Just the right time. What's going on?
Surely it must be fate that you have appeared at a time of my greatest need. My dear brother is about to set forth on a most
Furia
dangerous
Bow Knight.
mission.
That sounds interesting.
Indeed.
I don't think I used Ash as a Bow Knight once. I don't think I've ever used Bow Knight beyond that. I feel like it's a class it's one of the better classes, I think. And I've not taken advantage of it as well as I probably could have. I tend to shy away from the horse-mounted classes in favor of the Pegasus-mounted classes.
Protests, he will not allow me to come. Professor, this is where you can help. Will you accompany us both on this expedition?
Why me?
If you are there to protect me, my brother's fears will be allayed. Isn't that right, brother?
I suppose your aid would indeed be useful, yes.
I knew it! Please, Professor, will you join us?
Very well. I shall join you.
Wonderful. Let us depart at once.
Yes, Flame, you are going to hide in the bushes. Because I don't even think I've leveled her at all since I've gotten her. But she'll be a dancer. Alright. So what do we got? We got 10 units. Okay, so we're going to be a little handicapped on this one. Because we have to have Flame. Well, Seteth, I plan actually to use Seteth, so having Seteth here isn't a big deal. But he's level 20. He's not bad. Okay. So I definitely don't want to have anybody who's not a mage or a flying unit for sure, because of the movement issue. So Claude, you're probably sitting this one out. I'm gonna definitely bring Lysithea. Definitely need to bring Marianne because we got to get her reason up. Do I want to bring Annette? I'll keep Annette again as a adjutant for Violet, just so she gets a little bit more experience first before I start actually using her for real. Anybody level 20 still? I don't think so. Let's see. Yeah, we're definitely gonna have to have, well, but if I have Claude sit, then I don't really have much room for... Let's put Ferdinand on Flame, because I want to try to get that relationship going. And we need to get some experience for Ferdinand also. Not that Flame's gonna get any experience anyway, but whatever. Got 5 more. Alright, well, I guess we'll bring the crew. Bring the crew. Just leave Claude on the sidelines. So I have 2 adjutants. I need 1 more adjutant. Oh, Marianne still has availability. Okay. Because she's not on a flying unit yet. Because I'm a failure. So we'll put Ash on there. Oh, wait, what level's Ash? 18? Yuri's 18. Who else has a power log coming up? Cyril can hide in the bushes. I'm not worried about him. Anna can hide in the bushes. I'm definitely not worried about her. Although level 5 is really low. I just hope they don't reach the bushes. Ash is fine. We'll be good there. Cool. Inventory. We got some stuff we can dump. You've got a training lance. That's cute. Let's see. Can we give you something? We don't really have anything for you, Flane. Aegis shield, but it's gonna weigh you down. Yeah, that's gonna really weigh you down. I guess you're not gonna have anything. That's fine. I'm not really gonna use you anyway. You guys are all good. We got chest keys. We don't need these chest keys anymore. We got this crescent sickle. I think everybody's pretty good. I don't think I need the horse. I'm gonna bank on not needing that horse slayer. You got the experience gem. Perfect. Cool. Abilities are probably fine. I'm not worried about that. Yeah, that's all good. Do we need... I know I have some booleans to sell. Sell the booleans. Or 1 boolean or something. I had something. Extra large. Yeah, there we go. Is the one. Let's go ahead. Do we need any repairs on our equipment? You could use a repair on that bow.
Thanks a bunch.
I never let things get below, like, 15. I'm always paranoid. Alright, I think we're good. Let's check out the map. We've got everybody kind of situated where I would put them anyway. We can put Marianne. Let's put Marianne over here. She can kind of head up the... Oh, I don't know if she can take on that assassin. I don't know about that. Let's put Catherine over here instead. Marianne can go up the middle. Everybody's flying. It's pretty good. Let's go. Let's do it. Let's get on with it. Here we go. Buckle in. Rout the enemy.
You heretics who defile our goddess! The sacred coast belongs to us, the Western Church.
I really wish
be gone from here at once.
They gave more on the Eastern, Western, and whatever churches. Because I know my understanding is that they're like just being influenced by those who slither in the dark. But I don't know that we have like confirmation on that. Alright, she cannot do that. Okay. She can have backup though, so that's fine. Let's send Leonie over this way.
Let's get to it.
Leonie can handle herself over here pretty well. And we'll send Happy with her.
Yep.
She's gonna be attacked. I don't want Happy in range. Alright, so we'll just put them there. Alright, Byleth is gonna have a hard time with this map. Catherine can start heading over this way and probably can just... Can she just take out this assassin? Maybe. Maybe not. Yeah, she does double him. That's pretty cool. Can we can't reach him directly, so let's hold off. Let's hold off on that. I'll just put it right here. I do want Marianne to... I'm not worried about her getting attacked by the mage. So go ahead... Go ahead and hit this guy. Yeah, do that. I want you getting reason buffed. Constance should be able to take this guy out. Finish him off. So he doesn't hurt Marianne. And we can kind of back her up a bit. They're both going for her. They're doing nothing though, so I'm not worried. Sedith, you come up here. I know your resistance is kind of shit. Not really... he's not gonna get experience,
Leave it to me.
He's not gonna get experience, so I don't necessarily want to do that yet. You go ahead. Oh, Lysithia, what are you doing? What are you doing?
Let us away.
Yeah, we can, no, you have to stay out of the danger zone, Flame. I'm sorry. we can't do that. And Hilda probably doesn't really want to take damage from... She can curve shot, though. Shoot him! Do it! Hilda with a bow. Who would have thought? Alright, what am I doing with Sedith? Let's put Sedith over here. Alright, yeah, do your worst. Can't hurt Constance with magic. What are you kidding?
Sorry, did I hurt you?
Alright. Flame might actually... No, she can't. She can't. This is me pretending that Flame can do anything in this on this map. Hey, got another follower. Some bagel. Welcome. Thanks for the follow, man. Alright, let's see if Flame can finish this guy off. She can, maybe. Yeah, she can do it. There we go. Get some experience, Flame.
Did that suffice?
Still out of danger, that's all that matters. Alright, Leonie. Come on over here. How about if you use a lance? I feel like the lance is less good, right? Yeah, definitely less good. Alright. What about Happy? Can Happy deal with this guy? No, she can't take him out. Alright. So then we definitely want to double him. Go ahead and shoot him up with this bow. And Happy can finish him off. Get this assassin out of here. He does only have an iron sword, so he's probably not that big of a threat. But, let's move her out of the danger. Oh, no, she's still in the danger zone. Okay, well, Sedith, can you come over here and do something? It'd be cool if you could. You can. Very well. Good job there, Sedith. You'll be joining the team at some point. Whenever you join the team, we'll get you going. Let's have Byleth actually get a kill here so that Annette gets some experience.
That is that.
You're really tough.
I sure am. Alright, we can have Constance maybe come over here and take this guy out. No. Do I wanna take the kill away from Flame? I don't know. I don't know if I want to do that yet. Lysithia can very definitely come over here and end this man. There we go. Although we missed the last time. Okay. You were outmatched. Hilda, I don't want Hilda taking the spotlight all the time. Marianne, can you can attack with... Oh, it's white magic. Ugh. Alright, well, it's fine. Guarded. Ugh. Come on, man. Alright, we will have... I think we will have Constance come over here and do some work on this guy. Yeah, just take him out.
It is our duty to worship Saint Keyhole. We
Worshipping Saint Keyhole, huh? Well, you see. Got, all right, we get the Levin sword. I feel like I always want to put that on Marianne, and I never use it as it's intended to be used. Alright, Hilda does not want to attract all... She probably does want to attract all that attention, but she doesn't want to attract all that attention. Boom! Yeah, she can draw someone in. There we go. Take him out. Finishing my first deer playthrough. It's a good one. I like the golden deer quite a bit. Is that your first playthrough entirely, or is it just your first golden deer playthrough? What do we want to have Flame do here? Let's have Marianne at least... Can she actually do any damage here? Not much. Just gonna take a bit back. Let's go ahead and do it, though. Ooh. That's okay. That's okay. Byleth, can you reach with like a curved shot? I don't think you can. No, you're just hanging here uselessly. Lysithea. Let's have Catherine come up here and see if Catherine can snipe. She can't snipe. She does take the heat off of Marianne a little bit, though. We'll have Lysithea come up here and heal, I think. Because I want Marianne to get the reason buffs. I don't want Lysithea to just come get the kill for her. Start sending Constance up this way. Flame, you just hang here. You just sit tight, Flame. Happy. I would rather have Happy take out the guy who is not a mage. I'm certain she can. Yeah, there we go. There we go.
Nighty night.
Nighty night. Indeed. And you, Leonie, you can't get the kill for real? What if you use a lance? Made Flame a Falcon Knight. I have considered that. I tend just not to use Flame. So, whatever plans I end up having for Flame end up just not happening anyway. Because I just find other units better. That's definitely an interesting idea. I think on my very first run, I went with... Because they have her, like, ready to be a Pegasus Knight and stuff. So I just kind of went with that, not realizing that, like, she's just better with magic. Well, I guess she's not necessarily better with magic. But, yeah. Maybe one of these times I'll use Flame. I should. Especially because I like to make characters be Falcon Knights and Wyvern Dragon Riders and stuff when they don't normally do that anyway. Alright, let's have... Actually, I want Flame to get some experience, just because I want her relationship with Ferdinand to go up a bit. She's doing no damage. Okay, Flame. You still have the Training Lance, right? Okay. She still doesn't do any damage. That's because she's level 11. That's fine. That's fine. You're here, Flame, and that's all that matters. You're participating.
As expected.
Can you heal somebody? You can heal somebody, right? Yeah, do that. Get that experience.
I'm grateful.
Here we go, Flame. Okay. Okay. Marianne, I want you to take this guy out. I know you can't, because he's got high resistance, but take this guy. Do mean things to this man. Boom. I need your reason to be higher. It's so close. It's so close. She's got 4 left. And then she can finally pass the Dark Flyer class. And she won't be a failure anymore. And that'll make me so happy. Alright. Stab him, please.
All for Lady Rhea.
Yeah, let's not do the baiting like that. Let's just have yeah, let's have Lysithea heal again. I want Marianne to be full up so she can actually have her come over here and pick up this item. Training axe. Ooh. Needed that. Really needed that. Constance. No, I don't want that assassin coming after her. Put Constance right here. Alright. This side. Leone, you can snipe one of these mages. Oh, you're a little hurt. Let's have Happy heal you.
Did the trick.
Ooh, Armor Slayer, okay. I hate that she can't take these guys out, man. Come on. You're so much better than this, Leone. There we go. There we go.
I'll celebrate later.
Hilda. Come on back here. Can you take this guy out with a bow? You sure can. Hilda with a bow.
I put in some work.
Seth. He can't do anything there. I feel like he's not gonna gain experience anyway, so we're just gonna have him win. Oh, that did a lot. Why'd that do so much? Thought Leonie's resistance was better than that. Alright. That's fine. Marianne can come up here. She can attack. She can silence somebody. Even though that's white magic. Still gains her experience. And Ashen's experience. Very close to wrapping this one up. Constance. We need to get rid of that assassin. I feel like Catherine can get rid of this guy. No, she can't. Okay. No, she can't. Who can? Constance do it? Oh, she can. Cool. Do it. Yeah. Nice.
I sped a weakling to
I should not be underestimating Constance. What am I doing?
Fighting is what I do.
Okay. Move you in close. That guy is incapacitated. Lysithea she can't reach him. Not quite yet. How about Hilda? Can you take him out? You sure can. You sure can.
You lost to me?
Flame doesn't have physic yet. That's a shame. Alright, we'll have you heal up Leone again. Guess we'll have to have Seteth.
So nice of you.
To have Seteth take this guy out. Should be doable. Nice and easy. As long as he doesn't miss.
I won't
And
allow
Leone
it.
can... Oh. Yeah, just go there. Leone can go ahead and drill into this dude. Maybe. Maybe not. Guess not. 58% chance to hit though. Nah. We'll roll the dice. Roll the dice on it. You're gonna miss. He didn't miss. He didn't miss. That's not great. Okay. We'll just move out of range. That's all we gotta do. He'll heal up a bit. That's fine. Happy you gonna come in here and finish the job? You can almost do it. She gets the dodge. Alright, cool.
Let's get to it.
Oh, right, they try to retreat now.
Do you dare?
Okay, that's fine. That's fine. Just got this guy to kill, right? Yeah. Byleth cannot get close enough to do anything. Marianne, you can get close enough to maybe attack, right? No, just silence. Alright, that's fine. Just assist then, I guess. Kill up Hilda. Master's Brigand. That's wonderful. Who needs it? 22. 21. Catherine could use it. Can Flame heal anybody from here? No. Lysithea, level 21. Let's see what Lysithea does. Go for it.
The goddess protects.
Go for it. There, she gets the level up, and hopefully we can get Catherine the level up after this too, and that will be a wrap for this paralogue. Get in there and do it. Boom. And there we have it.
Goddess, have you abandoned us?
We have a Warlock, and how did Lysithea get to Dark Flyer? I don't know if I'm gonna do like a Warlock or anything like that. Lysithea is Dark Flyer. She just needed to get reason up to what it's B+ reason and C flying. So I knew going in. It's like speedrunning strats. Oh, I don't know about that. I just like flyers. And welcome, Lachesis1680. Welcome. How are you doing?
Your assistance is most appreciated. I can only hope that the Western Church will now see reason and
yeah, I can't say that I'm trying to speedrun. I mean,
I have retrieved the holy artifacts. We cannot.
I try to be a little bit efficient, but I am certainly not at the level of where I can speedrun anything.
Entrust them to you.
I just love having flyers. And I found that having bow on everybody who's not a mage,
it was a pleasure to return here.
Tends to be really, really
this
useful.
Has a certain sentimental significance to my sister and me.
Sentimental significance?
Yes. This stone monument is not merely here to commemorate Saint Keyhole. It is also the grave of my wife.
You are safe now.
Oh.
Finally, you may find peace.
Mother is also buried here.
I suppose you have earned the right to know. But this must remain between us.
Yeah.
Flame
I can
is
see that.
my daughter.
I can see that.
My late wife and her mother.
But I certainly... Yeah, I mean, like, I'm sure speedrunning doesn't necessarily... Oh, I don't know. Does speedrunning count, like, the exploring part, or is it just the battles? I suspected as much. Because the exploring part, I mean, I take my time with that.
There are many who seek to harm Flame
try to speedrun the game.
Yeah.
Oh, sure. Oh, sure.
Falsifying her identity is necessary to conceal
I
her
certainly,
from such
certainly believe that.
Mercifully, I happen to look quite young for my age.
I try to be efficient, but I don't.
Siblings, do we not?
I don't try to be like flawless like that. I definitely can't do that. That's true enough. Just battles. That makes sense. Yeah, it would be. I feel like it'd be impossible to try to speedrun through the exploring.
She and I came here together often. Fishing was her favorite pastime. I used to sit and watch while she cast her line.
I remember it fondly. You did so love.
I can also see like
as well.
minimizing exploring to make it harder too, just to like not use the activity points or something, you know, something like that too. I've never been much on
the skills my wife taught me.
Extreme challenges or anything like that.
How deeply I appreciate those years.
But this is my 6th playthrough of this game, so
we cannot turn back.
Gotta try to make it a little bit more interesting.
We must live our lives fully, in the present moment.
Fish.
You're right. That is what she
Flame
always
and
said,
her
isn't
fish.
it? Dwell too much on the past, and you may be unable to move forward. Come then. Let us return home.
Goodbye, Mother. I love you. I shall bring flowers again for you next time.
Alright, we got the Spear of Assault and the Caduceus Staff. Well, useful stuff. I'm actually going to use Seteth, so Spear of Assault will get some use. Not using Linhart or Flame, so I don't know if I'm going to use that staff or not. But let's see. Let's do falling short of each route is depending on how fast he is. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, the amount of variety with this game is insane. Let's do this one. So we actually have to use Ash.
There you are.
I think he's like level 18 now. He should be okay.
It has to do with that plot to assassinate Lady Rhea. The bishop leading the Western Church was somehow involved. And speaking of
I just realized I never bought more smithing
stones. There was also
stones.
that incident in which one of the more extreme factions tried to
boy.
occupy sacred land.
Hope I don't need him.
Enough is enough. So now the Knights of Seros have been tasked with putting the bishop down.
Putting the bishop down.
You and your students could come
The
with
phrasing,
us.
though. The phrasing. Why would you want us to help?
Because you wield the sword of the Creator. Lady Rhea is going to personally execute the bishop. I have been appointed as her guard. I want your help protecting her. So, what do you say?
If you insist, Catherine. Hey, Ash, what's up?
Excuse me. I'd like to come along.
Ash.
Of course he was listening in.
It's not up to you whether you can come along.
Please, this is important to me.
Your adoptive father, Lord Lanato, had connections to the Western Church. I understand that you want answers, but our objective is to punish, not to investigate. We can't let
That's
you
something the
jeopardize
good
mission.
guys say.
I won't get in the way. I promise.
What
The
do
Black
you say,
Eagles is short,
Professor?
but Blue Lions is really... Yeah.
Keep in mind, we would be bringing the whole class, not just Ash.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, I can't even imagine
Okay,
trying to
I
speedrun
guess
some of
it's
those...
fine. Get ready
Some of
then.
those maps.
My thank you so much.
Like, just thinking on the, end bar prior to the final map of Blue Lions. That map, I think, takes me like an hour, at least.
I am grateful.
Alright. What do we get? We got 11 units. That's good. We have Catherine and Ash. That's fine. Flane, sorry. Sorry, Flane. You are not part of the A-team. Alright, so we got 9 units selected. So we gotta bring Claude back in. That gives us 10. So who am I missing that I normally bring along? I'm missing somebody. Because Ash is here and I don't usually have Ash. Who am I? I'm not sure. Oh, Shamir. Do I want Shamir or do I want to bring Annette? I want Shamir. Because Shamir is capable right now and Annette is still underleveled. That's why. So let's attach Annette to Byleth. We'll get her. How many chapters is in the church route? I think it's one less than the Golden Deer. So I think Golden Deer is, oh god, 22? So Silver Snow I think is 21. Because Silver Snow is like, it's almost identical to Golden Deer except for the Battle of the Eagle and Lion. Don't bring, oh god, no, I'm not bringing Lawrence. No, I'm not a Lawrence fan at all. I keep him long enough to get his Paralog and have him like leveled up enough to be able to survive his Paralog, but then we just let him fall off. Although I am playing Golden Deer, so I have to be careful because I am going to have to use him in Chapter 13 when he comes back. And he has to not die immediately. So who do I want? We don't need Ash on here anymore. We can bring Yuri, because we still have to do his Paralog. So let's put Yuri... Don't have too many units who aren't on Pegasi. So... You can put Yuri on Ash. I don't know if that really makes a difference. Put Yuri on... Oh. Crap. Guess we'll put him on Ash. I don't know that it really matters that much. And then... Let's put Petra on Claude. Let's do that. So now I have to start thinking for post-time skip. Gotta start thinking post-time skip now. What characters do I need to have levels? 'Cause I have made that mistake in the past. Can she able to wield the 11 sword, or is it still she's not good enough yet with swords? Okay. I haven't been focusing on Marianne's swords. I normally do, because I have this thing in my mind where Marianne's going to use Blutgang and just slash people to death. And it never happens. It never happens. But I still pretend that I'm going to do that every time. Need any repairs? I think we're pretty good. I don't think anybody really burned through their weapons last time. Let's get you... Oh, we only have 26? I'm gonna hold off. You're probably fine. You are probably fine for one more. Especially because we're so... Who wants the Caduceus? I can never say that. It's technically for Flame. But I know Linhart can get a lot of use out of it too, because he also has the Sethlene crest. But I'm not using either of them in this playthrough, so I don't know if I'm gonna give it to... I might give it to one of my other healers. I don't know how useful it would be. Because I don't think they'll get the HP recovery off of it. I gotta think. If I remember where people come from, Claude's probably good up in this spot. Catherine's good up in this spot too. I think I want probably Leonie over here. Mages come from this side. So maybe we want Marianne here. Happy probably doesn't want to be up there, so let's put you. And then Shamir and Ash are probably good down this way. Let's go with that. Fog of War is time to turtle. Not sure what that means, but you reminded me that I need torches. Have torches. That's good. Let's get everybody torches going. Everybody gets a torch today. That's great. Cool. I think we're good. Save. Jump in.
There she is. A sneaky little witch, trying Archbishop Rhea.
Alright. Gotta protect Rhea. Even though...
It won't do any good to get annoyed.
They've shown themselves at least.
Part of me doesn't,
You got a death wish?
think she necessarily warrants protecting.
Please, Professor. Don't. Our mission isn't just to wipe out all the enemies.
Yes.
But also
let's
to
do it. Protect Rhea for 10 turns. Alright. So, gotta start setting people up. Let's put Claude up here in the bushes, and let's have him use a torch. Okay, this guy... Can we take him out immediately?
Let's get to it.
Can I take him out immediately? Not quite. Not quite. I don't think I want to risk that then. I know Leonie's going to get attacked here. If I put her here, she can bait. She's going to bait some people. Put Catherine... Put Happy over here.
Yep.
Okay. We don't know where the danger area is, so we gotta be really careful. Yep. I'm gonna try to rout the enemy. I always like to try to rout the enemy. That was a waste of a torch. Okay, cool. But we'll see how that goes. Constance I'm pretty comfortable sending up here, because I know this is where the mages are. Yeah. So that's good. Byleth, you can come over here and try to get this guy. There we go.
No hesitation. That is that.
Net getting to level 19, almost ready to join the club. Oh, her level gains have been just terrible. Such a shame.
Me?
All right, smack this guy. 35 times 2, Hilda. You are a monster.
Hilda! Hilda!
We got a torch. Well, that's nice. Lose if Ash, Rhea, Byleth, or Catherine dies. Yeah. I'm not worried about any of them except maybe Ash. Ash is not somebody I'm using very much. And I've kept him... I've tried to keep him, like, on par. Tried to keep him on par, but he is still a little bit underleveled. So I'm a little concerned about Ash, but I think we'll be okay. Put Ash, like, right here. And just have... move him a little bit closer. Want him to use a torch. I don't really want him to be in the danger area. Put Shamir over here. She should be okay. Let's use another torch. We got mounted units here. They're all... Oh, they're going for Ash. Oh, that's bad. Oh, he's going for Ash. They're going for Shamir. That should be fine. That should be fine. Alright, let's have Catherine come up this way. Use a torch. I know there's going to be a few people that come out this side. Marianne, what am I going to do? Nobody really needs healing right now. So I'll just have you back up, Byleth. Alright. Let's go for it. Yeah, the Pegasus Knights. We should be able to hit them pretty hard. Only have 10 turns. The thing is, though, 10 turns is a lot of turns. You think you can deal with Lysithea with magic? Are you serious? Come on. Go.
I just worked harder.
So I'm not so much worried about the turns. Not that there's anything to be worried about the turns. But I would like to try to... Definitely would like to try to rout the enemy if we can. I think we should be able to do it in 10 minutes. Oh, Shamir with the crits.
Sleep in the dirt.
Sleep in the dirt. What the hell is happening?
Silenced.
Alright, Ash, you gotta live one of these. Not bad. Not bad, kid. Not bad. Alright. So, oh, he disappeared. Wonderful. So this guy's going for Rhea, so obviously he's gotta go right now. So, Claude, do something about that.
It's not luck, it's fate.
Alright, this guy is now open again. I'm thinking between Happy... I'm just a little concerned that somebody's going to come out after Happy. Oh, she can take the hit for sure. Take this guy down. 10% crit. I know! And I got like 3 in a row. How is that even possible? Not exactly in a row, but like, you know what I mean. 3 exchanges in a row. The crit percentages always seem weird to me. They always seem like they happen way more frequently than they should. Like a 20% crit rate is a high crit rate. But realistically, you should only be critting 1 out of 5 times on that. So I don't know. I don't know how that calculation works.
Doing my part.
All right, Ash. No, we got an item pickup here. Let's get the item pickup. Oh, crap. Okay, I was gonna say, let's pray for that 10% crit rate. Oh, I went too fast. Didn't realize she didn't kill him. That would have put Ash in way too much danger. Alright. So I know the guy's down here. I know there's also a bunch of dudes up here, too. Need somebody to use a torch. Byleth can probably use a torch. We'll put him up here, still in the bushes. Use a torch. Yeah, we got some guys over here. He's going for Byleth. He's just standing there. That's fine. Alright, we definitely have to have Hilda take this guy out. She can't do it in one shot. She do it with the axe. Yes. Boom.
I put in some work.
You did put in some work. You deserve a break. Just kidding. You don't get breaks. Alright, who needs heals? Hilda could use it, maybe. Ash, I think. Ash definitely needs it. Can she reach Ash? She should be able to. Yeah. Heal up Ash.
Thank you.
Constance, can you take this guy out? I feel like you should be able to. Yeah, you can. Ooh. That's fine.
A grand skirmish. They will not be able to send any more troops now. Let us sweep up the
Sweep up the stragglers.
Good work, Lady Rhea.
Good work, Lady Rhea.
Cut 'em down.
Okay, I see how it is. So I do all this and Lady Rhea just gets all the credit? That's cool. Is there anybody here? There's nobody here, okay. Catherine, I need you to just, like, absorb hits. Yeah, come for Catherine. Maybe just the one. Just the one. And I need you to not be using a bow. Use your sword. Alright. How's this gonna go? Not bad. Come on up. You come for Byleth and just get wrecked. Oh, another assassin. Oh boy. Another Pegasus. Alright. So, Ash, I need you to be my torchbearer over here. Use another one. There we go. Okay, so he's down here. Leonie and Shamir should be able to take this guy down together. Ooh. It's a lot. 54% chance, though. Let's go for it. Let's go for it. I think we can dodge. We don't dodge. We don't dodge. Okay. Shamir, I need you to get this kill, then. You're going to get it, and that's perfect. Steel shield. Okay. That's cool.
Apostates, you sully the name of the goddess.
You are the apostates. The goddess is with me.
Well, actually, if you want to get technical. Alright. I think we're clear over on this side, so let's have Constance. Can Constance handle this guy? If she does, we have to deal with that assassin. Can we do it in one hit? No. No, we can't. So we are going to have to take a hit here. Ooh, she's getting a little low. I'm a little concerned about Constance, but we can heal her. It's not that big of a deal. We have to take out this assassin. I need Hilda to do it. Can Hilda do it? 97% chance to hit? Absolutely. Alright. That's good.
Did I hurt you?
Byleth, you get up over here and take out this assassin. Oh, you can't. Oh. Oh. Oh, you can't. Now, of course I don't have you with Sword of the Creator because I'm, you know, stupid. Alright, well. What are we going to do about that? We're going to hold off and see what else we can do first. That's what we're going to do. Alright, so we can have Happy destroy this guy. That's easy. That's easy.
Didn't you hear? I'm dangerous.
You can have Claude finish this guy. That's also easy. Okay, we can have Catherine snipe this Pegasus.
Fighting is what I do.
Okay, so far so good. Hilda's a little in danger. Lysithea can come up here. She can't reach anything to do anything. We can heal Hilda with Marianne. Oh god, he's gonna come for Marianne. Let's not do that. Let's heal Hilda. And we'll bank on this 11% crit. Why not? Go for it. He doesn't get the crit. He doesn't get the crit. That's okay. It's gonna come for Hilda. He's gonna hit. That's fine. Hilda gets the kill, and I think that wraps it up.
I put in some work.
It does. Look at that.
Goddess, have mercy. Forgive them their sins and save their souls.
It would have been better if we'd captured the bishop, but they didn't make it easy for
Yeah,
us.
they kind of did.
What now, Lady Rhea?
We must go to the headquarters of the Western Church. Perhaps there is still someone there who knows what has transpired.
Let us help too. It may not be much, but we'll do whatever we can.
I am sure you will be a great help. I am glad to have you by my side.
There we go. Got Shoes of the Wind and a critical ring. Alright. Nice little haul there. Umbral Steel, that's the best thing. That's the real prize. Although Shoes of the Wind is pretty good too. Shamir was the MVP. I would hope so, with all those crits. Alright, I think we got time for one more.
Thanks, Professor. I really appreciated your help with the investigation. That's it for today. Head back to Garreg Mach. The church will have to choose a new bishop and do whatever else is necessary to rebuild the Western Church.
Iron Man 3 houses, the rules, no
Lady
touching the
Rhea is
divine pulse.
grateful
I've
to
heard of
all
that
you.
too.
She said she would send along a reward. You should feel very proud.
Yeah,
Receiving a
I
gift
don't know that
directly
I could
from
do
Lady
that yet.
Rhea is
I mean, I
exceedingly
could.
rare.
Especially, I mean, it also depends. Are you doing casual or classic? Because I'm still playing casual. I probably don't need to play casual at this point. I just am not ready to take that jump. Glad we made it out. But generally speaking, I divine pulse mostly because I miss or something like that. I am pretty careful not to lose characters. But I don't know if I could do classic with no divine pulse. It'd be an interesting thing to try.
There you are, Ash. We were just talking about... Why the brooding expression? Hey, what's that bundle of papers in your hand?
Classic is I would imagine that otherwise it's kind of loses its punch. Is this about Lord Lenato? Yeah. I think my next playthrough, whenever I do my next playthrough, I think you'll have to. I'm gonna do classic because at this point, you know, I did my first 4 playthroughs. I did one of each. And each time I did normal, casual, just because they were my first. This is my first ever Fire Emblem game, so I'm not totally used to it. I figured that'd be a good way to start. Then when I started my next playthrough, my first playthrough since beating all 4 routes, I figured, all right, it's time to bump it up to hard mode because normal mode is just too easy. So yeah, I think the next thing to do is to go classic. I don't think I'm cut out for maddening at all. Not yet, anyway. Maybe someday. All right. So we're gonna do Secret Merchant. We're gonna do Cursed Relic. I feel like Cursed Relic is going to be really long. I can't remember. I've only done it once. But I think, because I know the DLC stuff, all the stuff that came from the Cindered Shadow stuff is always long, and it has like 100 reinforcements. So we're going to do Secret Merchant. Do Secret Merchant. And hope that level 5 Anna. Time for Cursed Relic? Ah, well. Oops. That's alright. We'll do it next time. We'll do it next time. That's I mean, we'll do another... I'm not sure what the calendar looks like. I don't remember if there's 2 more free days, but we should be able to do another day of battles this month. What about profits?
Hi, Professor. Overheard me mumbling about profits?
I will do all of them for sure. I don't
lead
skip
on a pretty big
paralogs.
job, but I've got some
Secret Merchant my butt.
Yep. Apparently there's some priceless treasure that's been unearthed.
Yeah, this one's a funny one.
It predates the Adrestian Empire. I've been asked to secure troops.
Get a
for the
lot
job,
of money from it though.
But I've got to cover the cost for them. The upside is whatever we find.
I just gotta be so careful. Because I have not leveled Anna at all. She is level 5.
Bingo. If we find
And I'm pretty sure that the last time I did it, she was also low leveled and she was able to hide in the bushes and it worked out okay.
It's a risk I'm
But
willing to take. This job is coming from a merchant named Polardo.
We'll see.
Ever heard of him?
I have heard of
He frequents
Polardo.
the monastery, so he must be somewhat trustworthy, right? You know what?
Of course he's not trustworthy.
Yeah,
It's a paralog mission with a battle involved.
You in?
Bad feeling about this. I accept your challenge.
Jeez, it's not a challenge. I just need your help with excavation. Your job's gonna be to find someone who can help out. And then I'll need you on board at the excavation site. Naturally, the more treasure we dig up, the more money you get. Sound
yeah.
good?
I'll find the treasure.
Your services are appreciated.
I did use Anna once.
Let's head out.
One of my playthroughs, I actually used her as a major main member of the team. And she was the very first time that I had Anna. I got the DLC like halfway through the post time skip. And so I brought her in. She was already like way high leveled and set her up as an assassin, and she was pretty good.
As you say, Miss Anna. Thanks
Then the
to you,
next
we've
time I
achieved our
decided I
goals.
wanted to use her from the start. And oh boy, she is rough
We're here to transport the treasure.
until you get her to
It's quite a
assassin.
load, after all.
You trying to pull something?
Her strength is just not there.
Yes,
And
you
when
have
I,
it right. Stop
at
fretting
least,
about it.
maybe I just had really
You'll be
terrible level
receiving
ups
your
with her
cut
too.
just as
That's
soon as
always
I
possible, but
determine the exact value.
like when I classed her into assassin, she got strength plus 8.
I can't agree to that. As a merchant
And then she started
myself,
killing
you
everything.
know I can't.
But
No way am I watching my
she's
share of the
she was
treasure
definitely a
gallop
tough
off into
character
the
to use
sunset. We're splitting this up
in the
right
early
here
game.
and now. I'm not agreeing to it any other way.
Whether or not you agree, I'll be on my way now. Come on then, men. Let's go.
Wait! Come back here!
Oh, we gonna have to go hunt them down. Very well.
My thank you so much.
Let's hunt them down.
I have gratitude.
Thanks so much.
I don't think this most deployed list has changed ever since I started playing the game. All right, so we have 10. So we have to have Anna. So we're gonna drop. I guess we'll just drop Shamir. Bring the rest of the main team. Yeah, that looks good. Alright, so Byleth, we're gonna stick a net on you again, as I've been doing to get her up to snuff, so she can be my 11th or 12th. Marianne and Claude both are on the ground still, so they can take adjutants. We don't need Ash anymore, don't need to worry about Ash. Still need Yuri. So we'll put Yuri on Claude, I guess. How's Bernadetta? I'm not using Bernadetta right now. So she's a bit on the low side. I'm definitely gonna have to buff her up. I could bring her. I'll put her on, oops. What am I doing? I'll put her on, Marianne. Let's put her on Marianne. Because I am gonna have to get her level up for, in preparation for her paralog. Generally speaking, I'm not a huge fan of Bernadetta, because I typically stick with, like, Shamir or Claude. And I tend to have bow on, like, everybody. Because I've learned through my playthroughs that bow is just one of the best weapons for anybody to have. So I don't always have a dedicated archer. What does this do? This increases movement, that's what I thought. Alright, so that's really good. I'm gonna have to consider that at some point. But yeah, I have to take stock of who my post-time skip paralog people are. And make sure that they're not gonna be way too underleveled. Alright. I also should be... It's pretty nerfed. Yeah, alright. I think we're good here. I think we're good with this setup. Let's make sure we have... Weapon durability, not an issue. Your Iron Lance is probably fine. I'm getting a little uncomfortable with that bow number.
Thanks a bunch.
I think we're good otherwise. Alright.
Come back.
Let's check the map. Anna, you are gonna go right here and stay there. We she's out in front. That's a bit of an issue. But over here we have. These guys are gonna be a bit tough. I think I want Lysithea more in the back because her range is good. We don't really need her to be up front. Marianne can probably hang back. Although I do want her to get some reason experience. Nah, I think we're good. I think we're good like this. I think we're good. Let's jump into it. So what is this whole map filled with? There's a lot of people. There's like... We got... What do we have? Snipers. So I think we have like advanced classes here, right? Grapplers. Snipers. These guys are mages, so that's not too bad. We got Bow Knight. Oh boy. So it's a little tough. This is a DLC one, so it's a bit of a step up. Grapplers, snipers, and warriors, pretty much. There's a couple of Bow Knights. We got a Cavalier Paladin over here. And then what's Polardo? He's just a thief, so that's not a problem. But we gotta kill as many people as we can. Get all that treasure, and just hope that nobody comes after Anna. 10 turns pass, so it's a similar thing. We just have to survive 10 turns. But
everyone, guard the treasure until it arrives.
I'm not about that.
Do you really think you're getting away with all that loot?
I'm not about that. I am about routing the enemy.
I may not be aware, but I know a thing or three about magic. Start by magicking away this
Yeah,
treasure.
you keep talking, dude.
He knows how to warp things away? You gotta be kidding me. We gotta put a stop to Polardo
We
right
sure do.
now. Otherwise, the treasure will be out of our hands.
And there's nothing more important than treasure. Alright, so first order of business. That archer's gotta go. Alright, well, doesn't really matter because we can just dismount. Let's get rid of this archer. Archer down. Goodbye. Hilda draws first blood, as expected. Because she's Hilda. Alright, Catherine, you can come up here. Can you... Oh, you can't. Alright, so hold on. Leone probably can't either. She takes a lot less damage, though. I always underestimate Leone's defense. I don't know why. At this point, I should know that she can tank hits. Alright, let's have Catherine come over here. We have to have her dismount. Don't want those archers getting in the way. Take him down.
Can't hold me back.
Got an elixir, that's pretty cool. Lysithea, I think you can probably reach him from like over here. You've got to be able to kill him, right? Yeah. 94% accurate? I think so. Gonna be a lot of dismounting. There it sure is. It sure is. But that's what happens when you have a team full of flyers. That's why they're so good, though, because, like, you have the advantages of having mounted units with amazing movement. And you have no real drawback because you can just dismount when you need to. Now, it's not always perfect. There's certainly times when you get stuck, either dismounted or mounted in a situation you don't necessarily want to be in, but far and away, it's pretty convenient. You should be able to hit him and take him out. Oh, they have like venom weapons too. Gotta be careful about that. I just realized that. He's got a steel axe, so that's okay. He's got steel gauntlets, that's okay. Oh, how much is he doing? 22? Oh. Oh. Oh no. Oh no.
Yep.
Oh boy. I may have made a boo-boo. But we'll see. We can always roll it back if we need to. Always roll it back if we need to. Who's physicking? No, she doesn't. She's got a goddess ring. She's good. We want to save those heals. Can we redirect and attack? No, we can't. Alright. And neither of them can be silenced. Alright, let's hope Claude gets a dodge. Gonna need to dodge one of these, buddy. There we go. Alright. Claude will not be dying today. Oh, Claude. Why did I doubt you? Why did I doubt you? We don't doubt Claude. course he hits. Of course he does. 63% might as well be 100%. Alright, we're getting swarmed a bit. Getting a little swarmed. But that's fine. Anna, you just stay there. Alright. What do we want to do? Hilda. We'll have Hilda come up here. Is that the Bow Knight? Okay, screw the Bow Knight. We'll take the Bow Knight when we're good and ready. Alright, large bullion. That's cool. Lysithea. Might want to keep her for healing. Let's have Catherine take this guy out.
All for Lady Rhea.
You have a very unhealthy relationship with Lady Rhea. Alright, Leone, can you snipe this guy? You sure can. Nicely done, nicely done.
I'll celebrate later.
Pure water. Alright, she can safely move up there, that's good. Alright, we need to take these guys out. This is a good opportunity for Marianne to get some reason experience. Does she have healing? Marianne does, absolutely.
Was that helpful?
But I'm trying to get her to B+, so she can become a flyer, a dark flyer. That was the goal I wanted to get done there, for sure. Because I have been using her in a kind of a hybrid healing and also mage capacity. But I had her take the exam twice for Dark Flyer when she was not quite qualified. And she failed both times and it broke my heart.
A grand skirmish.
Alright, yeah, you're not going to be taking on Happy today. I'm sorry. You are not going to be taking on Happy. You are going to be done. What about Valkyrie? I like Valkyrie. I actually had Lysithea be a Valkyrie in my last playthrough. The problem is, I'm just not that into horses when flyers are an option, generally speaking. I'm sure there's some benefit. I mean, it wouldn't make sense for there not to be a benefit. But it just seems like horses get really, really nerfed in this game. And flyers just kind of seem to have all the benefits of horses without really any of the drawbacks. But I should use different things than what I'm used to using.
We made it. Finally.
Just have one more lock, because why not?
Lord.
Yeah,
Leave them.
maybe.
Look, they've just finished packing up the loot.
Oh, they're not packing up the loot. We're gonna get the loot. We're getting the loot. Lysithea, end this man. Wonder what Seth's magic is like.
We were outmatched.
Just out of curiosity, how does Seth handle being a some kind of magic user? That's probably a terrible idea. Alright, we have to start making inroads over here. Let's have Byleth. Byleth can just charge in, because he's Byleth and it doesn't matter.
Each battle, a chance to grow.
Claude, what can you do? You can hit this guy, right? Well, he's starting to lightning rod a little too much. Oh, that guy's got a Venom Lance, we gotta watch out for that. I don't have anybody with Restore. Or is it Restore or Recover? I think it's Restore. Ooh, Marianne's in a bit of danger. I don't really want her taking too much. The Archer, that's fine. She can have the Archer go after her. That's not a big deal. I want to be a little bit careful. Should probably put this to, yeah, let's put that on. That way we can actually get a sense of... Forgot the Dark Ray. We sure did. I even said it last time, didn't I? That's okay. Challenge mode. No creator sword. Who needs a creator sword? What's a creator sword? I certainly don't need a creator sword, that's for sure. Alright, Pilardo. Let's dismount Leone and send you packing. Can we send you packing? We can't send you packing. Alright, well, okay then, fine. Just have you come get Leone then. Oh, it's Anna. Alright, that's fine. You keep hiding. Keep hiding in the bushes. Yes. Oh, they warp. Oh.
Appreciate it.
Oh. I mean, he said he was gonna do that. And here I am being surprised that he did that. I don't think I've ever seen that happen. Maybe I killed him quicker than that before. I don't know. Oh well. So we lose a little bit of treasure, that's fine. Hurts me deep inside not to get everything, but it is what it is.
As expected.
And Annette hits level 20. Guess who? Well, I say guess who's getting on a Pegasus, but maybe we won't make maybe we won't make Annette a Dark Flyer. Like we need it later on if we don't. Oh, we're definitely gonna have the Creator Sword. We're definitely gonna have the Creator Sword later, for sure. I always make sure to distribute the Heroes Relics on the final map, at the very least on the final map. That will not be a problem. But I'm one of those people that, like, when I know something, and I know it's not totally limited, it's not really that limited, but like when something is, you don't have infinite uses of it, I hoard. I always hoard. So like, am I gonna use? Oh god, for the Nemesis battle for sure. Everybody's getting a Hero's Relic in the Nemesis battle. No question about that. Because at that point, I don't need to hoard anymore, right? All right, let's see. We can take Pilardo out. I think Pilardo. I don't know how do you say it. We should be able to. Oh, I don't want all that heat. Don't want all that heat. Leone doesn't need all that heat. Catherine's taking some heat. That's fine. She should be okay because she's a Pegasus Knight, and I think her resistance should be decently high. Alright, you come over here, take out Pilardo. So that's good.
Why isn't my spell working? Everyone?
Yeah, so I think, yeah, that stops the warping.
If that wagon gets back here, it's
right, now we just have the turn limit to worry about. So Constance is actually in a bit of danger right now. From who? Bow Knight. Alright, well, can you take this guy out? Oh, yeah, you can. Okay. I think Constance can take a hit.
I've been practicing that one.
I think Constance can take a hit. Marianne's got her reason where it needs to be now. Oh, this guy's a Bow Knight. Alright, do you have an axe? Did I give you an axe? I think I gave you an axe. Come on, Claude. You can do better than that. You can do better than that. Really gonna make Marianne finish your work for you?
I'm really sorry.
There you go, Marianne. You come up here and take this guy out. Okay. You're just showing off.
Each battle a chance.
You're just showing off, Lilith.
That's not so bad.
Oh, Stana again. Okay. Oh, there's more. There's more. Of course there's more. Why wouldn't there be more? Oh, there's a lot more. There's so many more. 6% chance to hit. Look at that. Get out of here.
Is that all?
Yeah, don't mess with Catherine. You got nothing. You got nothing. Alright, this I'm a little worried about. 24 damage. Okay, she dies. That's good. Alright, so we're good. We're good. We got this. Byleth, come on over here and end this man. He does get his Excalibur in there. That's alright.
As expected.
Alright, these guys need to get over. Get over here. Marianne. I'm gonna hold off on Marianne because she might need to heal somebody. Hilda, can you kill this guy? I mean, I know you can, but you can kill him in one hit. That's the question. Without taking any more damage. Lysithea. There you go.
I just worked harder.
And we'll move you over here, I guess. And Catherine can easily just come in here and clean this up. Use your lance. We need to get you up to A lances eventually someday. Or at least close enough that you'll pass your exam. No, we don't need to draw that much attention. That's fine. Okay. Okay. Constance is in a good spot right now. She can come over here and attack without getting hit, and should be able to take this guy out. That's good. Well, I'm acknowledging your contribution.
Didn't you hear? I'm dangerous.
Right. And Leonie. Let's. Oh, I don't want to draw both of them in. So let's just have you come here. You can use a combat art. That's pretty good. Yeah, go for that. There we go. Get that level up. That's good. Nice and level 23.
Can I get a...
Oh, they're both going for it now. Okay, alright, that's fine. And we just have... Oh, we have Marianne. Alright, somebody might need healing. Does anybody need healing? Byleth. Let's go ahead and heal Byleth.
Thank you.
Oh, good for you, Bernadetta. Alright. Dude's got a hammer. I'm assuming that means we're gonna be able to swipe his hammer. Which is pretty good. That'll be useful for, like, Hilda to hang on to at some point. Constance, you can come on over here and take this guy out. 37 times 2. Oh, man. Get smoked. Do get the hammer. Leonie. Leonie, I feel like I need to have come down here and deal with this guy. So I don't know that anybody else is going to be able to really reach. Maybe Hilda. Marianne, come over here and heal up Leonie.
So nice of you.
Bernadetta gets a level up. That's good. Decent level.
Yes.
Hilda, can you reach? Can you make it down here? You might be able to get this kill. Not quite. Alright, I don't think I want to risk that because you're already taking a little bit of damage. And I don't want Happy... Oh, here we go. Out of danger. You just get that hit. Let Leonie finish the job. Happy can finish... Can Claude make it? No, no way. Alright, it's gonna have to be Happy then.
Easy peasy.
Right.
Alright, we're getting all kinds of goodies. Catherine can not hit. She doesn't really have any good bow. Oh no. She doesn't have any really good bow combat arts or anything. Byleth, can you just get over there and finish this? I think you can. You can't finish it. Oh, yes you can. Okay, Byleth.
Should I have held back?
Just showboating. Alright, Leonie, it's on you. Oh, God. Okay. Never mind. Shoulda known. Shoulda known.
I call that a win.
Oh, you guys. When does it end? Alright, let's have you come over here. Lance? No, not great. Alright, so definitely dismount first. And then Lance. Hilda. Alright, we need to heal Hilda first. So Happy, you come on over here and heal up Hilda.
Oh, nice.
And then Hilda can come over here and either finish the one guy or totally kill the other guy. I feel like she can probably just, yeah, outright kill the guy at full.
I'm all sweaty.
The real question is now, can Lysithea... Oh, we need Lysithea for this. Go for it.
You underestimated me.
Move her out of range. Catherine, you wanna take it? No, 62%. You probably don't want to take it. I'll go for it anyway. There you go. I'll just have Violet finish it. Oh man, okay. That was overconfidence. That was just outright overconfidence. All right. We can't reach any of that stuff. So let's just have. Well, you can. What am I doing? You can mount, and you can at the very least grab one of these. Training gauntlets. And you can grab this one. And you can just come over here and heal somebody. Get more experience healing Lysithea, I think.
Apologies.
You're good. Alright, no more reinforcements this time. Definitely no more reinforcements this time. Alright, he's down.
Fighting is what I do.
Got one more dude. The last dude. Violet can grab this. Lysithea can grab this. I don't think there's any more items to pick up. Alright. Leonie or Hilda. Neither one of them really need it. Happy can't reach. Nah. Alright. Well, we'll give it to Leonie, I guess. Or not. Give her some experience then. Yes, I realize I could have just put her on her Pegasus. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Finish it off, Hilda. And keep cheering for yourself.
And that's a wrap. Did we take
No
too
way.
much? As if there is such a thing.
If there is such a thing.
Well, what goes around comes around.
All right. Who is our MVP? Byleth. All right. Gonna need those flying battalions. Okay. Well, didn't expect it to come to this.
That makes two of us. But either way, I'm still grateful for your aid. I wish we'd gotten more of our money back. But we did pretty well anyway, and it's all thanks to you. You'll receive a fair reward.
Thank you. Only if you can afford it. No, thank you.
Though if that guy calls himself a merchant, maybe I shouldn't call myself one. We'd better submit a proper report and get some people to teach him a real lesson. I almost feel bad for Pilardo. No, wait. He tried to rip me off. I don't feel bad at all.
Well, that's good for you, Anna. All right, well, that is that. That takes all of our free day. 3 power logs. Not too bad. Not too bad. let's see where we're at. I think I should be able to get Marianne on a Pegasus. And I should be able to get Annette on a Pegasus. Whether I want to keep them on Pegasuses is up for debate. Oh, we gotta do an instruction first. Okay. Well, let's do that. Let's do that while we're here. So we have 7 points. We can go ahead and instruct. Let's do happy. Just work on your reason, I guess. Or we could buff up your faith. Let's buff up your faith since you're getting reason from the end of the week. Nicely done. Okay. Who else do we want to buff up? We can do Annette. I think I will do Annette because she's got the sauna boost. Let's go ahead and give her white magic.
Thanks.
There we go. Not bad. Let's see. Is Catherine available? Catherine, not quite. Okay. So let's go with Hilda. We'll go with Hilda. I want to get her bow a little bit better. We need to get her flying. We actually need to get her flying and her axe up to A, but we have plenty of time for that. So we'll just dump into bow for a bit. I don't know how much, like... I should pay more attention to, like, what she actually still can get from bow. Although, prowess is good, too. Just generally. But I don't know if she gets any better combat arts or anything from... or abilities or anything from leveling up bow past C or C+. Lysithea's already at A for a reason. That's crazy. Let's do... I guess we'll do Lysithea's white magic. Want to get her warp eventually. I think she gets it at like B or something. Cool. 3 more. Shamir. Let's get your sword up to C.
Let's...
Almost there. We got 2 more, and not too many more people to use it on. Can work on... Let's work on Mercedes, because we're going to need her for a paralog later. Work on your faith.
Yes.
Okay. And... Petra? Petra's already pretty good. We'll get her axes up.
You have my... I have under... You are... You have...
There we go. Up to B+.
One step.
And... Flying's at C. Yeah, let's do her flying. There we go.
I have under...
Cool. Alright, so let's go ahead and do the lecture.
Professor.
Authority in flying, lance and riding. No, I don't want you to be just like Geralt. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. You're not Geralt. You are your own person, Leonie. Oh, do we have the White Heron Cup? Oh, I didn't plan for that. Okay.
Ladies and
That's fine.
gentlemen, my sincerest apologies for the wait. Thank
We're
you
gonna
for
win.
gathering here on the eve of the highly anticipated ball to bear witness to the Academy-wide dance competition. Welcome to the White Heron Cup.
Happy to be here, Alois.
The competition will be judged by me, your humble servant, Alois Rangel, and also the acclaimed former songstress of the Mittelfrank Opera Company, Manuela Casagranda.
Yes, yes. Thank you. Oh, and it should go without saying, but I swear to show no bias to my own
You better not.
house. Got it? Good.
Last but not least, the glamorous assassin who does all of her dancing in the dead of night, Shamir. Nevrand!
the three of us swear on our honor to judge the following proceedings with utmost impartiality and fairness. And with that, will the representatives of each house please make their way to the stage?
Dedue and Hubert. I mean, that's kind of all that's left, really.
Ready to dance?
We've poached everybody else.
Prepared to play. Very well.
It's kind of sad, a little bit. I always feel bad when I'm not playing Golden Deer when I poach all of Claude's students. And it's just Claude, just by himself. Oh, look at Flane. She's such a darling.
That's all,
I can't
folks.
imagine who won that one.
Splendid. All three of you were
I gotta say, Dancer Dedue is fairly is an interesting
Let's
idea.
hear what the judges have to say.
Oh my, let's see. I suppose I have no choice but to vote for the Golden
You
Deer
damn right.
House. Your performance was artistic, beautiful even.
I vote for Golden Deer House.
Well, look at that.
The way you carried yourself was striking.
I just love the smug
Great
smile on
feedback,
Flane's face.
both of you. Well then, let's see.
Like she knows.
Factoring in
She just
my
knows.
own humble opinion, yes, we have a winner. And I will announce who it is right now, without any delay. The winner of this year's White Heron Cup is the Golden Deer House.
Yahoo!
Have I prevailed? Oh, most glorious! My practice was not in vain.
Once more, please give a big round of applause for our talented participants.
All right, Flane gets the dancer class. So that's pretty cool. We got somebody's birthday. It's Dimitri's birthday. Well, normally I celebrate the birthdays, but Dimitri, you know, there's really no point. So we're just gonna skip that.
We're all done here, Professor. I guess
Oh,
I'll
they're
be
so
going.
awkward.
Oh, yes. It would be great if we could work together again sometime.
They're so awkward. They're so awkward with each other. We'll fix it. We'll fix it. Might take 5 years, but we're gonna fix it. All right.
I'm beginning to understand.
Alert stance for Hilda. Oh boy.
A bit more skill never hurt.
All right. Well, there's one last thing I want to do.
I appreciate your effort.
One last thing I want to do before we wrap up, and that is not support. We'll deal with support next time. I want to finally get my girl what she's been working so hard for. So hard. You now have 100% chance of passing. You are not a failure, Marianne. You get that certification. You get it. You actually passed. You are now a dark flyer. And we'll get that for Annette also. Don't know if I'm going to use Annette as a dark flyer, but I think I might. She can get it, and that's what matters. There we go.
It's all thanks to hard work.
Sure is. No, don't change just yet, because you still have to master. Oh, you still have to master. Who? Your intermediate, and get Fiendish Blow, because you don't get the kills without Fiendish Blow. So, okay, I think we're gonna go ahead and wrap it up here. I've been going for a little over 2.5 hours now, so yes, this is where we're gonna end it here. So thank you everybody who came to the stream today. Is way more activity than I've ever had. So very much thank you to everybody who came by and chatted. Thank you anybody who is watching this in the future on Twitch VODs or when it gets ported over to YouTube. Next time I am going to stream again next Monday. So that's April 13th. I'm fairly certain it will be normal time, so it will be 7 p.m. Eastern until 9:30 Eastern. I don't see any reason why that would change. There was a possibility it would have to get pushed back. I don't think it will have to get pushed back. But even still, follow me on Twitter at Whiskey Cactus. That is where you will see any updates as far as whether the stream's going to be a normal time or not. If I do need to delay it, I will put that out on Twitter. So yes, next time we will go ahead and check out some of these supports. I'm not sure what we got there, but we have some supports to check out. I don't think I'm going to do another round of battles. I think I am going to go ahead and explore. Just because we only have one more paralog there to do. And I want to get some supports up. I think there's like some post-White Heron Cup dialogue from Flame that we got there. And I probably want to try to get some more motivation up and all that stuff. So we'll do that. We'll probably explore. I don't know. We'll figure out whether I'm going to do a battle or not. Since there's only one more day, I might just go ahead and explore. But we're definitely going to do that next time. We're definitely going to do the chapter battle next time. And not sure how much further we're going to get into the next chapter, but we'll get as far as we get. So that'll be cool. I hope you're excited for that. I know I am. I will see you on Monday, April 13th at 7 p.m. Eastern, unless I post otherwise. So thanks for joining, and good night.